We are going slowly but surely.
Today we'll focus on climate action. It just has to be one of the priorities of the Estonian presidency because the impact of climate change on the people, the businesses, the environment is already plain to see. We have to work closely together with our private sector and our civil society, and also we have to have very good cooperation with our partners outside Europe. We must act decisively because, as our Irish colleague insightfully remarked today, nature will not wait on politics. The Paris Agreement serves as a starting point for necessary action, and I believe Commissioner Cañete's opening remarks in this morning beautifully sum up today's discussion. The EU is on the right side of history when it comes to fighting climate change. In addition, the world is counting on our leadership, and we must forge partnerships with everyone, from major economies to vulnerable countries and non-state actors as well. As we discussed today, one of the key factors for effective climate action is cooperation. Strengthening cooperation with all relevant stakeholders, civil society, the private sector, cities and local communities is essential to achieve our goals.
Also today we discuss how the European Union can maintain its global competitiveness as well as its climate leadership role. The United States administration intention to withdraw from the Paris Agreement is highly regrettable, but it has also galvanized the international community. In recent weeks, business, civil society groups and subnational decision makers all over the world have declared their unwavering commitment to the agreement, and they are getting mobilized. The Global Climate Action Summit in September 2018 in California will be a very important milestone in the efforts of states, cities, business and other subnational and non-state actors to curb emissions. Last week, G20 Summit was also a clear proof of the solid international community commitment. The G19 agreed that the Paris Agreement is irreversible and reaffirmed the strong commitment towards swift implementation.
We appreciate greatly the Estonian Presidency and the Commissioner inviting a voice of business in the room. As I sat and listened to each one of the ministers talk, I became very encouraged about their determination to lead from an EU perspective, but their determination to actually do. If I had to describe it, I would say they're walking the talk. It's as real as anything as I've ever seen, and my compliments to the leadership that's making this possible. I'm also encouraged about the cooperation on technology. We believe strongly in Shell that there's new technologies that can help speed this action toward dealing with climate change, and we look forward to cooperating extensively with the EU in moving forward. In closing and talking about America, my home country, if speaking for Americans, we have never been more committed to the goals of Paris. The enthusiasm that's building, the cooperation that's building now, I'm extremely encouraged by, and don't count America out in making their contribution.
We are in a context where really there is no choice. The EU has to stand up. And I was absolutely reassured of what I heard along the meeting, that there was no doubt for any of the countries around the table, that all the countries here, all the ministers were very clear that it was a time for EU to step up and to really take in charge the leadership on climate action.
In 2015, the EU and its member states provided a total of 17.6 billion euros from public budgets for this purpose. The EU countries have reaffirmed today that the EU remains a credible and reliable partner for the world. I would like to conclude with an inspiring message from Mr. Holliday. We must go fast, we must go far, and we must go together. Thank you.